It is pretty easy. Oh my goodness. And you can share it too on Facebook if you choose, because it'll be live. Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander. We're back one more time. Inspiration with Troy Alexander. Listen, I missed you last week because of the holiday, but I'm telling you right now, I'm back right now. I'm so grateful for another opportunity to be right here on Hamilton Radio, y'all. Yes, I am, to inspire and to uplift. You know what our purpose is and what our mission is. It is to encourage everybody, especially our young people, to dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into your destiny. That is what we're all about, to encourage you, to uplift you, to let you know you can do this. That nothing is not over, y'all. That no matter what condition, no matter what age, no matter what qualification, if you got purpose with passion, it can change the atmosphere. And so I'm excited tonight about what is happening, not only in my life, but in your life as well. Listen, I had an amazing 2 weeks. Listen, had the holiday last week, and I wasn't here. But 2 weeks, y'all. I gotta tell you, listen, what done happened. So much has happened to me, and I gotta listen. I went to a career day. Yes, I did. I was invited to Passaic. It was a gifted and talented school in Passaic, New Jersey, school number 20. Listen, I filled out an application. I went there and talked about Hamilton Radio. I talked about being an author. I talked about just having a nonprofit. I talked about doing the photography. I'm telling you right now, it was phenomenal. And guess what? I'm looking to have the school come on our radio show. So I'm in touch with the principal. I'm getting in touch. Listen, the kids were so excited. They said, "Yes, I'm coming on the radio." Listen, I'm telling you right now, it's you don't know what one moment in time can change somebody's lifetime. I'm telling you right now. And all we're trying to do is to encourage and uplift and let somebody know it's not over. Listen, I got a chance to tell my story. Listen, I was that young person. Yeah, I stuttered in school, couldn't hardly talk. But did you know one teacher came out after I finished the presentation and said, "There's a young man in my class, and he stutters as well, and he has a hard time talking. But I'm telling you," he said, "thank you so much for coming in and encouraging him and encouraging my class. I'm telling you right now, there is some great things that's about to take place, and I'm so excited." Listen, beyond that, but in addition to that, I spoke to a fourth grade class, a seventh grade class, and an eighth grade class. I spoke to 4 classrooms. I'm telling you, it was like a marathon, but it was wonderful. So I'm excited. Listen, I also shot a senior prom, because you know I take pictures, right, y'all? So listen, I had a senior prom. I also had a high school senior photo shoot at Princeton University. It was phenomenal. I can't wait to share those pictures, y'all. Then I had another one in Jersey City. Listen, we just been shooting and shooting and shooting, but I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, whatever gift that you have, just continue to move in that gift, because your gift will do what? Make room for you. So I'm telling you, whatever it is that you have, just keep putting yourself. I said every week, if I can't see you, I can't hear you, I can't find you. So make yourself visible. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, trying to get to, let somebody know, I'm trying to get there. I told the kids in the school, I said, "Listen, have you ever talked to anybody that's doing what it is that you want to do?" They said no. I said, "Well, you know what? Make the connection. If you want to be a doctor, talk to a doctor. How did you get there? You want to be a surgeon or listen, somebody said they want to be a forensic anthropologist." I said, "Well, have you talked to one?" I said, it's about making a connection with somebody that's doing what it is that you want to do, so you can learn what it's going to take to get there. That's what this show is all about, is to help you and help all of us understand what it is that it took to get there. We have an amazing young lady that's about to come on in a few moments, but we're going to ask her, how did you get to where you are? What did it take? What did you have to do? What was the rehearsal, the practices? What was all of that entailed? Because all of us have to do something to be somewhere to get something. I'm telling you right now, I'm excited. Listen, my sister-in-law graduated college with her master's degree. Listen, she went to Fairleigh Dickinson University. Pat, I'm so proud of you. So I went to that in the last 2 weeks as well. Took some pictures. I'm telling you right now, it's been a wonderful, amazing 2 weeks. And guess what, y'all? I had a live Bible book club. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Y'all know we have it once a month, right? But this month, we went live with it. It was amazing and phenomenal to uplift and to encourage and to let somebody know it's not over. I'm telling you right now, listen, I got a point of purpose, and in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to bring our amazing guest on because we have a lot to talk about with her as well. But listen, point of purpose, I got to share with you really quick. One of the greatest gifts to give is hope because when they believe, they cannot be stopped. Listen, the power when you can give hope to somebody and let them know, and that's what I was trying to do at that career day was to give hope to the young people. And you know what I told them? I said, even at your age, you can have your own business. Listen, you ain't got to wait till you graduate elementary, middle school, high school. I know some 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 10 that have their own business. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to wait until that time to begin your journey of life of greatness because it's in us already, y'all. It's in you already. The greatness is in you, and all it takes is something to stir it up. Something to stir up that gift. I'm telling you, it's amazing what happens when you can ignite the fire of the passion of the purpose that's in somebody's life. I'm telling you right now, it's amazing because then like, I see something greater than where I'm at. So all I'm trying to do is give hope to somebody to let them know, listen, you can do this. It's not about age, not about qualification. Listen, I didn't have a radio show 51 shows ago. I'm telling you, I didn't go to school for this. But I'm doing it right now. All I'm telling you is it's about being a living example of what it is that you are declaring and you are believing and speaking. I'm telling you right now, open your mouth and declare some stuff. Listen, when our guest comes on, we're going to be declaring some new stuff, y'all, because I'm telling you right now, this is only the beginning for her. She is about to go to another level. I'm telling you right now, and there's so much we're getting ready to share with her. But listen, one more point of purpose, then I'm going to talk about one more thing, and then I'm going to have her come on our platform. Listen, whatever you are expecting, let your conversation already be there. I'm going to say that one more time. Whatever it is you are expecting, let your conversation already be there. And I'm telling you right now, listen, you have to make sure that your conversation is in the place where you're trying to get to. Listen, I've already said one of my first slides when I do presentation is my name is Troy Alexander, and I am going to be a billionaire. It's already out there. I put it in writing. I've opened my mouth and declared it so, but not just for me, but it's important that whatever it is that you are expecting, that you are looking for, to let your conversation be that. I'm telling you right now. So whatever you're looking to do, say, I am already that. And I'm getting ready to become that. And I'm getting ready to go to another level in that. Whatever it is. I'm telling you, and no matter what's going on, you can do it, you can be it. I told those young people, listen, don't you be afraid to dream. Don't you be afraid to dream, but hold on to your dream. I got one more thing I got to share, and then I'm going to invite our wonderful guests on. Listen, September 21st, y'all, we're getting ready for our dog fashion show. Yes, I said it, a dog fashion show. So if you know anybody that has a dog that like to dress their dogs, listen, they can walk an actual runway show at the E Hotel Banquet and Conference Center on September 21st from 12:30 to 3 o'clock. And the money raised, y'all, it's going to help a local animal shelter adoption. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be amazing. So if you know anybody that has a dog and likes to dress their dog, listen, have them be connected with me. Go to my website, calltoinspire.org, calltoinspire.org. Listen, all the information is there. Connect with me. I'll make sure I send them the application. It's for a wonderful cause. So I hope to see you there. But listen, we're getting ready. As she getting ready to come on, Sydney. Come on, Sydney. Listen, y'all, we have this amazing young lady here tonight. And as she gets settled, her name is Sydney Lalla. And I am so amazed, and thank you, Sydney, for coming on. Thank you for coming on to that. Listen, y'all, let me tell you a little bit about Sydney. Listen, not only is she the International United Miss 2018-2019 National United Little Miss, but listen, she has done a book drive. She raised 2,500 books. She gives herself in the community for various projects. We're going to talk about those as well. But listen, not only that, y'all, she plays softball. She's an amazing softball player, plays second base and shortstop. all-star. She's an all-star softball player. I'm telling you right now, I can't make. She's an amazing young lady. And listen, not only that, but she is a model. She acts. She dances. She plays the ukulele. Listen, we're gonna bring her back because I gotta hear you play the ukulele. Listen, I want to play the ukulele one day. So, can you teach me?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
It's kind of easy, just like playing the ukulele. It's like a little guitar, so.
Well, listen, I need all the help I can get, Sydney. So thank you for your help. Listen, I gotta ask you because it's so amazing. Thank you again for coming on.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you, and we're so proud of you. So very proud of you. I gotta ask you though, with your pageantry. Now, was this your first pageant, or had you been in pageants for a long time?
Well, this is my second pageant, and yes, I became first runner-up at state, and then I won at nationals.
Awesome. Well, listen, I gotta say congratulations to you. We're
Thank
so
you.
so. This was your second one.
Yes.
So you mean you've only done two pageants,
Yes.
and your second one you won? Give me
Yes.
five on that one. Listen, listen. She is so. Listen, how did you get the confidence enough up to be able to go on stage and talk? Did you get nervous at all?
No, I didn't because I practiced a lot, and it patience and practice makes like
It
perfect,
does.
and you just have to put your dedication into your work.
Wow. Listen, listen. I'm telling you, I feel like, cause see, I'm learning from you. You are teaching me, and everybody watching the show live and on the phone. But listen, it's amazing to have you here. And so it was just practice and rehearsals. So you kind of knew. But now, were you like a little nervous when you saw the crowd?
Yes, it was a big crowd, but when I was on the stage, I rocked it.
listen, listen, y'all. She said she rocked it. Listen, there's a show on television called Girls Rock. Y'all need Sydney Lalla to be represented on Girls Rock. I'm telling you right now. So we're putting it out there right now. That is awesome. And so listen, you're so confident. You're so
Yes.
amazing. And listen, I just saw you. She was at Shop Sell Strut for autism. Listen, with Amanda Wiskowski and Alyssa Lego, you did an opening monologue. Like you came out, talked about autism. I was so in awe of you. Like you said it so clearly, so plainly, so fluently, so confidently. And like, where did that come from?
Well, that came from my mom. She encourages me to like do stuff, especially in pageants.
Yes.
She makes me like confident and stuff. She like pumps me up. So,
Wow. I love it. Well, listen, your mom is amazing. And
yes,
so
she is. Yes, she is.
and we're happy that your mom is here with us. And so now I have to say to you, now, what was your preparation like for the pageant? Because like how long, like this was like a couple of weeks, couple of months?
It took a couple months, and it depends how you practice, and practice makes perfect. And like I said, dedication makes work better. So
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, and so with your pageantry, you've done so many things. What's been some of the most exciting things that you've done since you've won?
The book drive, collecting the books, and seeing how much people donated that are
Yes.
so nice and kind and sweet, and that I can donate to other people,
Awesome, awesome.
which makes a very good difference.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, how in the world did you help to collect 2,500 books?
Well, I did a notification for all Facebook and Instagram telling them about my book drive, and people contacted my mom to see if they wanted to donate books.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, and 2,500 books.
Yes.
And so listen. How did you get like did you get a truck and bring them to the?
Well, actually, I used my mom's van. She has a lot of room in her van. So,
Awesome.
so we collected the books. We go to their house. We take the books and then put them in our trunk.
Awesome. Well, we're so proud. Give me another high five on that one.
you.
We're so proud of you because you have done so many amazing things, and I'm just in awe of you. I'm serious. I really am. She is. Listen, if you ever get to know Sydney, please do because she's amazing. She's wonderful. And listen, if you want to call into the show, ask myself a question. Oh, I think we got a phone call calling in. Is that right, Ruben?
Yeah, here you go.
Hi, caller. Hi, caller. All right, we're going to wait till they get...
Hi, this is Dawn Lego. Hello, Troy Alexander.
Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Oh, well. I had to call in tonight and say hello. Haven't spoken to you, well, I guess in 2 weeks, but if you don't mind, I'd love to give a shout-out to your guest, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, your guest and your guest's mom, I really want, Sydney's mom is just absolutely amazing. We know where Sydney comes from because it all starts with her mom. We've had the opportunity to work with her for a few years, and she's just so positive and supportive and wonderful. We can see why Sydney is becoming the beautiful young lady that she is. So big shout-out to Mom. But, Sydney, I also want to say that you did an amazing job at Shop South Strat. You were flawless. Your pictures are gorgeous. You handled that audience like a pro. And then, as you know, last minute, we threw you a second script, right? You didn't have much time to prepare for that at all. The first script you had for a while, but the second script, we just called you up like days before the event and said, hey, can you do this too? And you had one answer, and that was, sure, and you did, and you rocked it. And we all, from Amanda and Alyssa and Maria and myself, we really appreciate it, and we just wanted to give you all the kudos in the world for really just doing an amazing job.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn. Did you want to say anything?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Love you, Troy. Love the show. We're glued to the screen, so have a great show.
Thank you, Dawn. Love you, too. Listen, I'm telling you, you did a phenomenal job. Listen, if anybody wants an MC, like somebody come in and just introduce... Sydney Lalla's right here, y'all. I'm telling you right now, we're so proud of you. And Dawn is right. I mean, you were flawless. And so you had a new script?
Yes. I was working on the first script, and then my mom got a text message on her computer saying, hey, can Sydney do his second speech? And my mom's like, sure. But it took a lot of work, especially knowing the first half and the second half, especially the beginning, because it was like a little hard for me to speak it out.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Yes, she rocked it. That's all we say. She rocked it. I'm telling you right now, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Listen, how old are you, Sydney?
I'm 9 years old.
You're 9. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
Listen, y'all, she's 9. She's in 4th grade, but I'm telling you, she's talking on a level of like high school. Listen, it's amazing. These young people today are just growing up so amazingly. Listen, I have to ask you, because you've done so many things in your pageantry, sports world, and so much. We're going to talk about that as well. What would you say through the pageantry is one or two things that you've learned from being a part of that?
I learned how to become a lady and how to be respectful to others. Sometimes I get out of hand, and IUM just boosts me up. And also the dedication and work they put in, which I really like.
Yes. Well, listen, we want to give a shout out to Holly and Chrisanne. Just so amazing. And they were on our show before.
Yes.
And so I'm telling you, they're doing a phenomenal job. International United Miss is just really an amazing pageant system. They love the young ladies. They love what they do. They give them so much. They instill in them such wonderful value. So shout out to Holly and Chrisanne. So thank you so much.
They're great directors.
Yes, they are amazing directors. So listen, now you've done. Are you working on any other projects at this time?
Yes, I'm working on stuffed animals for emergencies, which is donating stuffed animals to like people who have cancer, sick and ills, to little kids.
I love that. Can we give her another hand, please? I'm telling you, that is amazing. So you're collecting stuffed animals.
Yes.
To help those who maybe are going through like a difficult time.
Yes, illness.
I love it. I love it. How can we help? Like, do we give money to you? Do we buy animal and send it to you? So how do we do it?
Just donate stuffed animals. That's all we want for this collection, so we can donate as much animals to as much children as we can.
I love it. And we'll make sure when we share the video, y'all, we'll put all the information on there. We're trying to help out and donate. Did you know that I collected stuffed animals for a long time?
Oh, really?
I did. Not anymore. But when I was growing up, yes, I collected stuffed animals. And my whole room, like was filled, and I had a real big one, like from the floor, like up to that high. It sounded like, yeah. I'm telling you.
When I was a little kid, me and my twin, which is Lawrence, used to collect stuffed animals, and my mom's like, "You have too much. We have to donate some," and we're like,
Yeah.
"No, we're keeping a collection."
Yeah, I did too. Listen, I would go to like the Six Flags and try to win the big, the big
Yeah,
animals.
the big stuffed animal.
Yes, yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, but that's an amazing, and what that does is that gives others hope.
Yeah.
Those who are dealing with illnesses and so forth. It's wonderful that you're doing that. That's amazing. Give me another high five on that one. It's amazing that you are doing. Now, have you already begun to collect them?
Yes. Some people like donated stuffed animals, and we have been keeping them somewhere in our house so we can wash them and then give them to children.
Wow. Well, listen, I'm going to make sure that I donate to you because
Yes, please donate.
Absolutely, because we're going to make sure, y'all, that now how many are you trying to raise? Like how many trying? How many?
My goal is going to up 3,000.
3,000, y'all. Listen, y'all heard it right here on Inspiration with Troy Alexander. She is trying to collect
Yes, Mom,
3,000
yes.
stuffed animals. Listen, any size, right?
Any size.
Any size, any kind. I don't know what's the big names out there now. I don't know, but I'm telling you, we're going to help you reach that 3,000 goal as best we can.
Yes. I'm trying to donate like children the most so they can be like happier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, she's going to be on Girls Rock, that show, and some other shows. I'm telling you, you are phenomenal, and what you're doing is changing lives. You are bringing a smile. Listen, y'all, she has the most beautiful smile. I'm telling you, her smile lights up the room, right? Listen, it's not just the lights you see here, but it's her smile, her personality. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So it's called SAFE, right?
Yes.
SAFE, stuffed animals for everyone. I love it. And so how long is this going to go on, you think?
About a couple of months. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to make sure, y'all, that we support this young lady. Listen, you can give a stuffed animal. If you don't want to buy it, we'll take your money, right? We'll take your money and we'll go buy it. But we're going to support this young lady and all that she's doing and what you're doing. Listen, I got to ask you, do you have any next goals? Anything that you're working on next that you would like to do or like to be? Or what? Well, before we go there, what is it that you would actually like to do in life? Like, what do you want to become?
I want to become a veterinarian. I have a very connection to like puppies and like cats and all that stuff, but like I don't want to treat like tarantulas and stuff. I just want to treat cats and dogs, especially when I have my own dog. His name is Jackson.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah. So
I love it.
veterinarian.
Wow. And why a veterinarian? What is it about animals?
Well, I have a connection. I love animals.
Awesome.
I love taking care of them. I love hugging them and stuff.
Awesome. I love it. But no bugs.
No bugs.
No bugs, no insects.
No bugs.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Those who have spiders and yeah. No bugs, right? Got it. Cool. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you right now, a veterinarian she is. I'm going to call her Dr. Sydney Lalla. I'm telling you right now, just amazing, like already in the works. Have you talked to a veterinarian?
Well, I never talked to one. My goal is to talk to one and just learn about how they do their job so that can improve me at, like, building up.
That's what I'm Listen, can you come with me next time I go to the school
Yeah.
do my presentation?
Yeah.
Cause listen, she is, I'm gonna have her with me doing a tour. We're going on tour, y'all. I'm telling you, she's amazing. She's awesome and phenomenal. Listen, if you want to call into the show, right here on Hamilton Radio, 609-807-2492, 609-807-2492. Listen, y'all, I'm so excited we have a guest here tonight, but that's in the audience. Like we have I told y'all before, Sydney, I'm telling people, listen, they can come and watch the show live. Like they can sit in the audience and they can ask questions or they can just sit there. But I'm telling you right now, this is about an opportunity. I love what you're doing because not only did you and your mom say, yes, you're here. Because not everybody's willing to take advantage of opportunities. They see them, but that fear, have you ever been afraid? Have you ever had fear or doubt at all?
No. I always say yes. I put my dedication to my work. I never give up.
Can you believe she's only 9 years old?
Yeah.
9 years old? I'm telling you, she's talking like that. There are people, Sydney, that are 18, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, people who don't talk like you because they never had the support, never had the encouragement. Tell me about your support system because you talked about your mom. Is there anyone else in your life that helps you to be who you are?
My dad and my siblings because they always like take care of me, and my twin just like motivates me whenever like I feel like giving up. But just,
Wow,
I just
wow.
can't.
Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, it is an amazing. I'm honored to have you on my show. I really am. Yo. It's and I'm trying to remember the first time that we met. Do you remember, Mama?
Diana Company?
That was the first time? Maybe. Yeah? Listen, I met first time, and listen, it's amazing because I've said this before. Light attracts light, right? So whenever there's somebody, aspiring, climbing to greatness, listen, it's when you see others climbing, all you want to do is give me your hand. Give me your hand. Yeah. all you want to do is grab hold and go together because we're all rising together, y'all. And I told Hamilton, I told Ruben, listen, we're not only gonna cry together and all, but we're gonna get there together. This is something that is destined for our life. This moment right here on Hamilton Radio, it's only the beginning. Sydney, I've already declared that we're gonna have a full audience here. I've already declared. So do you ever like talk like how do you prepare? Like do you write things on like little notes? Do you kind of because for me I talk a lot. So I open my mouth and I say I am going to be a billionaire. Like I'm going to have So what do you do?
One time when I was memorizing my speech for the state pageants, my mom made me write down cards.
Yes,
and
yes.
then memorize it. And
Yes.
then sometimes I just memorize it like by like speaking it like
Awesome.
100 times.
100 times.
Well, yeah.
A lot of times, y'all. But we talk about the power of saying things over and over on this show. The power of and can't you also equate that to your sports? Like practice
softball
yeah,
and
softball.
dance and yeah.
All of that, right?
Yes.
So over and over. So listen. So how much time do you put in? So if it's pageantry or if it's your softball, how much time are you putting in like every day or every week? About.
I do it about like 3 times a week. I practice my dance and softball.
Wow. So you do all that at the same time? You dance and do softball and pageantry all at the same time?
Well, I usually have like assigned days, like Thursdays and Mondays are for softball, and then like for example, dance is Tuesday, and then for Friday's dance.
Can you organize my life? I'm telling you, I mean, listen, y'all, she got days of the week assigned to her life. Like, days for softball, days for dance, days for pageant. Listen, that's amazing. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going from home to work every morning. So, listen, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Let me get another high five on that one.
Oh, and on Wednesdays are usually appearances, so I'm holding off on Wednesday.
Listen, y'all, if you all want Sydney Lalla to come to your program, to come to your event, I'm telling you, that's on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah.
So her appearance day is Wednesday. Listen, I never had an appearance day, but you have one. Listen, that is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, I want to talk about your softball just a little bit. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. You are just. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here like, really, 9 years old, 9. Listen, when you're 10 and 11 and 12, I mean, you're going to be on every news channel. You're going to be on cable. You're going to have your own show, everything. I'm telling you, listen. But let's talk about your softball. Now, how did your love or your involvement with that sport, how did that come about?
So I would always watch my brother play baseball and stuff and play his games, and I'm like, oh, I would like totally beat that. So I would always like be the one that's like, oh, I'll do that, I'll do that. And so when we saw softball, which is like a kind of baseball for girls, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I just was really good at it. That was my hobby.
Let me listen, y'all. I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Is there anything that you're not good at?
I'm not good.
Because I'm telling you, it just seems like everything that you touch, everything that you set your mind to, right? Because I'm telling you, listen, she plays the ukulele, y'all. And listen, I got to bring her back to play it because I was hoping she could play that, but I'm going to bring her back on our show to play it. Listen, who knows how to? You are the first person that I ever know to know how to play that instrument. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So about your softball, are you not good at anything? Like is there anything that you've tried that you were as
I tried tennis one day and it didn't go well.
No,
No.
that didn't go too good.
No, I was at my grandma's house and we went to the park and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try out tennis, and and then I whacked the ball over the fence and we couldn't find it.
Yeah, I did that too many times, so it's okay. So it does get better though. Just so you know, it does get better. That is phenomenal. Is there anything that you want to do or desire to do but haven't yet begun that journey yet? Whether it's sports or whether it's some type of art expression or just anything in life that you want to do that you haven't begun yet?
When I get older, I want one time to do track because I'm a very fast runner.
Wow.
And I just want to experience that.
Awesome. Listen, I tried track, because I was fast playing baseball.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do spring track because I was playing baseball.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I tried the winter track. Yeah, the cold weather didn't do too good for me. I wasn't a happy camper out there practicing in the cold weather.
I would suggest doing if there's ever a summer track, a business or something. Yeah, that's the best thing.
The 9-year-old Sydney Lalla is giving me advice. Wait, no, listen, Troy, don't do winter track, do summer track. I love it. Give me a high five. Listen, I'm telling you. Now, do you do consults if somebody wants to sit down with you and do a consultation about their life? Would you help them do that?
Yes.
Okay. How much are you charging? A stuffed animal.
For free.
No. She said for free, but her mom was like, no. But you got to bring at least a stuffed animal, right?
Yes.
Okay, at least that. But there's some money involved because I'm trying to make this happen. So
yeah.
Phenomenal. So listen, let's go back to the softball because you are an all-star athlete.
Yes, I went to the All-Star team.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you are so that doesn't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So how long were you playing softball before you got involved with the All-Star team?
I was playing for, I think, 2 years. And then they emailed my mom at the 3rd year when I was playing softball, and they said, hey, Sydney's on the All-Star team.
Wow. Can we give it up for Sydney, y'all? I'm telling you, so 2 years in, then that's when you made the All-Star.
Yes.
Team. So this is your second pageant that you won.
Yes.
National United Little Miss, right?
Yes. So
I don't know what it is about number 2, but I don't know about them 2s, but for some reason it seemed like somehow the 2s got a connection with you that, listen, y'all, if she don't get it the first time, somehow she don't get it the second time. I'm telling you.
First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one.
Listen, you gotta love her, y'all. You gotta love her.
I always sing that. I don't know why.
Well, go ahead and sing something for me. You got something to sing?
First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the hairy chest, fourth is the one with the wedding dress.
Hey, listen, y'all, I'm telling you. And she rhymes. I'm telling you. Listen, all these things is amazing. And what I love about Sydney and about this show, it's about life, laughter, and believing that something greater can take place in your life. Listen, it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what education, experience that you have. Whatever it is that you aspire to be, you can do that. You can be that. Somebody asked me when I was doing the career day, Sydney, they said, Troy, what are you going to do when you become a billionaire? And I like that conversation. You know why? Because the conversation, as I said earlier, listen, I did the points of purpose. And I said, whatever you are expecting, let your conversation already be there. Whatever you are expecting, let your conversation already. So let's have a conversation. So right. I love this, Dr. Lalla. Now, do you have an idea of where your veterinarian office is going to be?
It's gonna definitely be in Clifton because when I need my mom's help, I usually need my mom's help sometimes. So.
Wow, awesome! Listen, she know where it's gonna be. Now, did you come up with a name yet, or just gonna be like Dr. Lalla's veterinarian office?
It's gonna be Sydney's veterinarian office.
Sydney, I love it. Sydney's veterinarian. Listen, y'all. This is about. I told them, Sydney. I told the youth at the career day. I said, you know what? I don't have the two buildings that I'm going to have. One's going to deal with the artistry of just different, dance and plays, and because I love artistry, right? So
Yeah.
any artistic expression, and the photography one's going to be the other building. But I told them I'm getting ready for the grand opening already. I don't even have the buildings yet. So it's about getting ready for something greater that's about to take place. And that's what this show was all about, is to encourage and uplift and say, listen, get ready. So listen, what's next for Sydney Lalla? Because now you're already the National United Little Miss. What's next for you?
I'm going to do definitely another pageant and start competing in softball again, because I
Awesome.
took a break because I had to do pageants, and then I had dance, so we couldn't fit pageants and
Wow.
softball and dance all together. So
So listen, what else? Listen, I talked about in your intro. Not only are you an athlete, but you dance. Now, what kind of dance do you do?
I do jazz.
Jazz, really?
And sometimes I do a little acro. I'm flexible.
Okay. Now that was called what? Now that was called what?
Acro. Acro.
And what's acro?
It is a class where you take, like, it's kind of like gymnastics,
Okay.
but it's like physical. It's more stretching. It's like a little bit of yoga and a little bit of acro. It's like,
Listen,
yeah, it's a little bit of gymnastics, part of everything.
I can see your act. Now, I didn't know you act.
Yes, I do act.
Now, where have you acted?
I acted. I don't know. I don't really know.
Is it was some time ago?
Yeah, it was some time ago, and now I do a new class act,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what it's called, but I definitely do acting, and it's the performing arts.
Well, listen, I can see it in you. I can see your talent right now because you was doing that little thing where you talking about the acro, and listen, I can see the talent in you. Now, do you wanna go further in your acting?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I definitely want to reach my goal to do Broadway.
Go ahead, Sydney. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna bring her back, and we're gonna have to do a duet together. Is that all right?
Yes.
Somehow we gotta come up with a song that I can learn. Now, listen, I need more than what you need now. I know you can look at a script and learn it like in 5 minutes, but I need a couple more hours. Is that all right? Okay, so listen, we're gonna do a duet.
Especially the backs.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it hurts you.
Yeah. So, listen, y'all, we're gonna do a duet together. I'm telling you, she's an act. Listen, so you wanna do Broadway?
Yes, I'm going to try to do Broadway.
No, you listen. I'm telling you, Broadway is waiting on you, because I'm telling you, you are amazing at whatever it is that you do. And listen, did you know that I wanted to do Broadway? I did. I was growing up, and I went to high school, and I sang my first solo in 7th grade at the concert there. And so when I got to high school, we sang like songs to like the plays Cats and Phantom of the Opera and Les Mis. I don't know if you know about all of them. Do you know about all of them at all? No, because some
But
of
I
them
know
are like before
about
your
Cats.
time.
I know
Cats?
about, yeah.
You do know about Cats?
Yeah.
Really? So yeah, Cats was amazing, and so I thought that one day I might be on Broadway singing too, because I love
Maybe
to sing
you
too.
can like photographer like Broadway and like have your own assistant
Wow.
like Broadway, like take pictures of them.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna have to pay her some money before I leave this show, because she give me such advice of consultation. I'm telling you, I got to give you a check and a stuffed animal. So get ready. I'm telling you, that is phenomenal. I'm so proud of you. We are so proud of you, and you have touched so many. All of what you're doing has touched the lives of so many. And listen, I mean, you're an athlete. You're a title holder.
Yes.
You are an actress. You dance. Now listen, where did the ukulele come in? How did you begin to play that?
Okay. I started when I was 8. I didn't know what the ukulele was. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a little guitar. So for Christmas, I was going up to the Christmas tree. I was like, "What is that?" And then it appears to be mine, and it was like a weird shape and stuff. It was like, so I opened it, and it was a ukulele, and I was like, "Okay, wow." My mom got me this. So I started practicing, and then months later and like weeks later, I knew about 2 or 3 songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
A month later?
Yeah.
A month later.
Yes.
Listen, y'all. I've already put my dibs in, so nobody goes ahead of me. I've already put my dibs in for practice and rehearsals with this amazing young lady to teach me how to play the ukulele. So listen,
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, we getting ready, y'all. One day, y'all, I'm gonna play the ukulele.
Yes,
Right?
I'm gonna have to teach you like lessons.
Yes, yes. I gotta get with your mama and find out your rates because I'm telling you right now. Listen, it's amazing. She's gonna be coaching softball. If y'all need lessons, now, listen. I gotta ask you, can you hit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
Well, if someone, it depends. Does someone pitch good or bad?
Okay.
When they pitch bad, I try to hit the ball because they're the pitcher and I'm supposed to hit the ball.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I get strikes out because they're like all the way over the place, and I'm trying to like.
Well, did you know I played baseball?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we have commons.
Uh-huh. And did you know that I was the most valuable player of my varsity team? And did you know that I hit like 400 in preseason, and I ended my senior year with a 364 average.
Oh, wow.
I was good.
Well, guess what? I'm good at pageants too. So.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm
Listen,
good at pageants. I'm good at softball. I'm good at
Listen,
dance.
Sydney, she's good at so much. I had to put my dibs in, y'all, because, I'm sitting next to an amazing young lady, only 9 years old. Only 9, y'all. I'm telling you. So I had to go back in my days and be like, yeah, I was good too. I was good in sports too. But I tried the football. I did that a little bit in the basketball too. So do you do any other sports outside of your softball?
Well, I'm mostly gonna try track, which that's a sport. Does dance count?
It can be.
It can be.
Yeah.
Let's not count that. I think I'm just gonna do softball and then move on. And
Now, do you plan on continuing to play softball
yes.
as you go up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. She's like, definitely yes. Now listen, how did you know that you were good at shortstop and second base? Because those two positions, I mean, for shortstop, you gotta have an arm. You know?
You have to have an arm.
Yes, and so you have one.
Yes, I have an arm.
I love it. Oh, you're left-handed. How do you throw?
Like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you bat right-handed or left-handed? Okay, right-handed. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
right.
good. Very
But
good.
sometimes I do left because it confused me sometimes on the other side of like the other side. We have like each sides like that we go on our teams to like put the softball. So when I'm on right, I pitch right. When I'm on left, I do left.
You can hit both ways?
Yes.
Stop playing, Sydney. Really? For real? Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, she can hit both ways, left hand and right hand. We have a phone call calling in right now. Hi, caller.
Hi, Troy. This is Sherry Alexander. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Great. I just had a couple of questions. I wanted to first say that this is a great show.
Thank you.
And that I'm not sure if you saw my message, but I do know the name of a female veterinarian that was that was in the top half of her class at Tuskegee.
Awesome.
That I would like to share the information. And
Please
I wanted to know what was your first solo, and maybe you can give us a couple of tunes.
my first solo was Up Where You Belong. So so it was an old song back in the day. And what happened was there were kind of two versions. One used the word love and one used the word Lord. So you could have said, love lift us up where we belong, and some people said, Lord lift us up where we belong. So it was kind of like a two-version thing. I'm trying to remember the words of the song.
Okay.
Let me see.
Your mom suggested I call, so here I am.
Okay. I'll have to remember the word, but it's something like, some hang on to used to be, live their life looking behind. All we have is here and now. Lord, something like that. But then it goes on. Yeah, Sydney. So listen, but it's a wonderful song, and it was my first song in 7th grade, and I'll have to get the words to the song and really try to sing it full. So maybe when you come back,
Yes.
all right. So when
I
I
will
have,
Okay.
sing
All
on
right.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
ukulele.
So when
Very
I have
good. Great
when I
job.
have Sydney come back, I'll do the full version of the song.
Okay. Great show.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
You
Bye
too
bye.
now. Thank you for calling so much. Listen, everybody, I'm telling you, it was a wonderful experience, and I love to sing. Do you love
Yes.
to sing?
Yes.
What? Because isn't there something about it that just kind of like get you? I love singing. What do you love? What about singing do you love?
How it like sounds
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
how you just flow out and just give your voice. Like I love High School Musical. It's
Oh,
like my
okay.
favorite. I watched all the movies, and they just inspire me because they involve singing, they involve dancing, and one scene of the movie involved the girls playing softball, and obviously they
Wow.
dance. So that
Wow.
really inspired me.
Awesome. Let's go move over just a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
All right. So listen, it's a wonderful thing, and I listen. My first solo. Now, have you ever done a solo in school or a solo like in a public?
Um, no, but I'm hoping to do one.
Oh,
I'm
you want to sing
hoping.
for us now?
What should I sing?
Whatever you like, if you like
Okay.
to. If not, you can do it when you come back. It's up to you.
We're all in this together once we roll. How we show and then it.
Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a duet with Sydney. Listen, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Your voice is amazing.
Thank
It's
you.
amazing. And you saw how she got into it, right? She was like, I'm feeling. Listen, this is what when you know that you are connected with something. There's a feeling about it. There's something that moves you. Listen, I'm so proud. I'm not going to call her out, but listen, I'm so proud of a young lady that's even in our audience. She got a book coming out. Listen, it's you got to know that don't talk about well I can't go back and change the past. We can't go back and change the past, but I can change going forward. I can change the future, which is what the next day. So all we do on this show is to encourage everybody. Listen, I would love to go back and what I know now, if I knew back then, oh man, I would be so much. But I can't go back, Sydney.
No.
But I can take the moment that I'm in right now and begin to change the rest of my life. I can't go back and change the past, but I can change the future. So that's all we try to do on this show. So I'm excited for you. Listen, do you want to give any shout outs? Like anybody that has impacted your life from now until then? Anybody?
My teacher, she helps me learn and she helps me grow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
And
I love
also my friend Samantha, she is like my sister. Like
it. Okay, Samantha.
she's like my friend. She's like she really sticks up for me and I really like enjoy her like appreciation.
Awesome.
We're just best friends.
Awesome. Well, listen, we are so proud of you and so proud of your mom, your dad, your brother, your whole family. It's just wonderful to have you and even just to know you. It's amazing. Listen, y'all. Listen. It's a long day for our amazing guest.
And there's one more. My sister, because she also sticks up for me, and she's my sister's sister, and she's 11 years old, and she's like really appreciating, and I just love her so much. She's like so she's like so like sticking up for me, and also my pop because one, he's like drives us to school, and he takes a lot of work doing that because me and my siblings kind of fight a lot. So yeah, and Nana Pop, which is Nana, which is Papa's wife.
Mm-hmm.
She also helps me. She does crocheting. She does
Wow.
knitting. She made a blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like all of our faces.
Really?
Yeah, she's like really good.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, listen, I'm so proud of you. We are so proud of you, Sydney. And listen, we are right here on Hamilton Radio every Monday night, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to encourage you, to uplift you, to let you know, listen, it's not over. It's just the beginning. And you know what I do? I'm so excited because I connect myself with people that are doing amazing things. Listen, this Sydney Lalla, I'm telling you, she's doing. You need to connect with her. Listen, how can they find you, Sydney? Are you on? You're on. Cause you're on Instagram.
Yes.
You're on Facebook. I'm not sure if you're on Facebook.
When I had my old title, which was Garden State, I had a Facebook, but then we found out about Instagram, so you can tag me at IUM National United Little Miss. Wow. And I have a ton of things on it.
Listen, I'm just surprised she remembered the entire title. I'm telling you, it's amazing. 9 years old. 9 years old. Listen, so please follow her. Follow her journey because it is definitely going to be amazing. It is amazing already. I'm so proud. Listen, she got days of the week, y'all. Now, when do you sleep? I mean, seriously.
Well, my mom just arranged our bedtimes. It is at 8:30 sharp, and we have to go to bed at 8:30. When we're watching a show and when we're good, sometimes she lets us stay up at like 9. But
wow.
then either else we go to bed.
So you can imagine, right? So listen, you can imagine right now. It's already past her bedtime. So she's working on fumes. she's working on fumes, but she's doing a fantastic job. We're so proud of you.
It takes an hour for us to get back home. So I'm excited.
Listen, she's excited me up. But I'm glad you are on our show. Is there anything now? What would you say, Sydney? Because you are so inspiring. What would you say to someone who just hasn't reached the level of confidence that you have and who wants to try whether pageantry or sports or a club or something? What would you say to them to encourage them?
Well, be strong, be confident, always believe in yourself, because some people don't believe in themselves, which not achieves their goals. They just give up and they just flop over. So that's how their life changes and increases, which is a negative instead of a positivity. As you can see, like, the earth is round. Like, for example, this is the positive side, this is the negative. You don't want it to like curve. Right. You want to follow your dreams and be brave and have confidence and believe in it. Yes.
You know what? I'm telling you, I'm going to bring her back out like a co-host or something. I'm telling you, you are just phenomenal and amazing. I love your personality. I love who you are. I love what you're becoming. And it's truly amazing. Listen, y'all, don't mind, because it's already 32 minutes past the bedtime. She's
I'm excited about that. I don't want to go to bed. I'm not tired.
But we're so proud.
I'm not tired. I don't want to go to bed.
Listen, do you want to say anything else? Because we talked about so much. Is there more that you would like to say tonight?
If you want to follow your dreams or become a girl, confident, just be brave, be yourself. And if you want to join a pageant, just text Miss Holly or Miss Chrisanne. You can find them on Instagram, and you can text them, and you can find your daughter to do a pageant at IUM, International United Little Miss. International United Miss, sorry. I thought of my title.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, and I got to say, Holly and Chrisanne are amazing, amazing pageant directors. They are phenomenal, and just phenomenal people in general.
Speaking of phenomenal people,
yes.
On our trips, we went to Miss America.
Yes.
We went to Washington, D.C., we went to New York, and we went to Jamaica.
Wow.
And it was really fun. They spoiled us a lot. They gave us a lot of presents, which involving obviously the crown and sash. And they gave us presents. They gave us our crown box. They gave us everything.
Right. I told Miss Holly and Miss Chrisanne, I said, listen, if you ever have a Mr. IUM.
Yes. If you have a man pageant or something like that,
yes.
Please join.
Please join. Listen, y'all, I'm going to just get ready, but I'm going to let Sydney have the last say. But listen, before I let you go, listen, again, we're getting ready to have a dog fashion show on September 21st. If you like to dress your dog, listen, I'm telling you, it's an amazing event to raise money for a local animal shelter adoption, and it's going to be amazing at the E Hotel Banquet and Conference Center on September 21st from 12:30 to 3. If you know any vendors that wants to vendor or know anyone that also wants to do an ad, I'm telling you right now, connect with us. Call to .org is the website, and you can email us at calltoinspire@aol.com or iaminspiredtroy@gmail.com or m.troyalexander@yahoo.com. Listen, there's always ways to find me, and I'm telling you right now, we're just getting ready, y'all, for something greater, and these are something that have been dreams. You know what, Sydney?
Yes.
These used to be dreams.
Yes.
And so what I'm trying to do on the show is to bring on guests like you.
Wait, can I just say something?
Yes, Sydney, go
Speaking
ahead.
of dreams,
Yes.
when we were at the New York trip, it was our first day when we got out the hotel. We unpacked, and me and Mary, Mary's my sister queen. She's, I think, preteen. And okay, so we were going online to go like get burgers and milkshakes and stuff since it was our like first day and we wanted to be like special. So there was a line. So we asked where the line was, and then we talked to these two ladies behind us. And we were like, do you know where the line is? And yeah, she's like right behind me, and then I suddenly gasped, and I recognized her from a TV show, and she was Miss Teen USA and Miss America.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my, and my mom was like freaking out. She was like, oh my gosh, are you Miss Teen USA? Are you? And and she was like, okay, proceed. And
I know you just didn't do that. Go ahead, Sydney. Go ahead.
And we talked and we took pictures and we did a lot of stuff.
Wow.
And the whole time my mom was like, she was speechless.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if we couldn't have picked out this lunch, we couldn't have met her. So thank you, Mom, for picking out that lunch.
Absolutely.
We couldn't have done. We could have got cheese sandwiches, and I'm like, no, we're going to go out. We're going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to eat lunch. We're going to spend our time together and make this happen, because this is our last trip, and it's pretty sad because I'm going to crown my new successor, and well, somehow in July this month, and I'm just gonna do pageants and even more. Oh, here's one of my comp cards if you want.
Thank you. I got a comp card, y'all. Listen, I got and I need you to sign my comp card. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think my mom has a pen in her.
And she's gonna sign it for me. I'm telling you right now. I'm connected with some amazing young people, just amazing people in general. And listen, there are no limits.
Yes, there are
No limits, Sydney. No, whatever it is that you want to be, you shall be.
Yes.
And I'm so
just
proud
go
of you.
for it.
Just go for it.
And if you fail, do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Listen, on the show, I told you, listen, every week we come together on Hamilton Radio, Inspiration with Troy Alexander, to encourage you, to uplift you, and to let you know it's not over. I'm so excited about it. We got about 2 or 3 minutes left on the show. But listen, I need you all to continue to support us, and I thank you. Please share the video. Listen, with your family, with your friends, with somebody that needs to be uplifted. Somebody needs to be encouraged, and to say, listen, if Sydney can do it, I know I can do it. She's 9 years old, going in the 4th grade, right?
Yes.
Or in the 4th grade.
In the 4th grade. And I once have an inspiring story.
Yes.
I think it was like on Good Morning America. I got chosen to be on Good Morning America to do 3 times. I got to do Christmas, where we had a cookie test with Jacques and the cake boss.
Yes.
And the second one was when the Mickey Mouse had her own like cruise and stuff. She did her own cruise.
Right.
And I think the last one was when the science one where we did science with Ginger, and she got to show us how to make an air gas like bubble and stuff, and it was really cool because all my siblings got to go with me, and we got to like be on Good Morning America.
Okay, now listen. You've been on Good Morning America 3 times. Listen, y'all, I haven't been to Good Morning America once, and she's 9 and been on there 3 times. Can I ask of you, or like, can I ask you?
Yes.
Okay. When you go the 4th time, can I come?
Yes.
I'm just saying, everybody else, all the family on went, everybody, brothers, Nana, Papa, whoever, everybody. But can I go?
Yes.
Listen, y'all heard it here first, right? Like, I'm so proud of you.
And my mom has a friend which she is like, I don't know, the producer or like helper or director, I don't know. She helps Good Morning America, and she contacted my
Wow.
mom saying, "Oh, can your daughter be on Good Morning America?" And she's like,
Wow.
"Yes."
I, Ruben, let me know how much time I got. Oh, I got 2 minutes. Let me know now. Listen, that is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I just want to. Can I just at least be considered? Like I know you got family. You got you got to take care of
Yes.
your family. I understand that. But can I just like be in the count? Like.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
Thank you.
You can sit in the audience or even be backstage if they let you.
Listen, I'm
It's
so.
really cool backstage.
It is pretty cool. Well, I should hopefully see it one day. I will hopefully see it one day. It's gonna be real cool, y'all. I'm speaking it into existence. I will hopefully be backstage at Good Morning America.
Yes.
One day. I'm so proud. Listen, I had the pleasure of doing a photo shoot, but not, we're gonna do a little bit more, but I want to do something else with you.
Yes.
All right, because again, I'm so proud of you, and whatever I can do to help to support you, I'm there. All right,
Yes,
so I'm so proud of
definitely.
you. And listen, whatever this show can do to help to support, and listen, Holly and Chrisanne know, whatever I
Yes.
can do to be a support to them as well. So we're so proud tonight, so honored to have you. Listen, I'm going to give you the last words, but again, like I said, y'all, listen, every Monday night we're here 8 to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Hamilton Radio. And listen, you can be here right in the audience.
Yes.
Watch the show live. Listen, before the show, you can come in earlier, talk to myself, talk to the producer. Listen, after the show, meet our wonderful guests based upon their schedules, because I'm telling you, take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. The door's open. Right here in Robbinsville, New Jersey, the door is open. So I'm encouraging everybody. Listen, every Monday night we're here. So let me know if you want to come. You got to RSVP, but let me know that you want to come here and see it live every Monday night. So thank you so much for calling in. For those watching live on Facebook, Sydney, you want to have any last words?
Stick to your dreams. Follow your dreams.
You heard it, y'all. You heard it from Sydney Lalla herself. Let's congratulate her. Thank you so much. Listen, have a wonderful night. Hamilton Radio. Listen, dream. Walk with purpose into your destiny. I'm telling you right now, take that step, because it shall not be greater than what it shall be unless you move. Continue on. Continue on. And what does it say? Stick to your dream. Have a good night.
Bye.